students, welcome to the episode 4 of Ask Your Counselor. So today we'll be going to talk about emotional intelligence, like how you can manage your emotions at your workplace or in your academic journey. So today we have a psychologist with us, and I don't think so there is any other better person who can answer this question than a psychologist. So today we have Muskan with us. She deals with students about their mental health issues on the daily basis. So hi Muskan.
Hello, Saloni.
So, as you know that we're going to talk about emotional intelligence. So, tell me what exactly is emotional intelligence and why it is important in every phase of our life.
So, Saloni, emotional intelligence is basically our ability to understand, manage, and use our emotions in a positive way. Also, it involves being aware of our emotions and others' emotions as well. It is a very important trait to build our personality in a positive manner. It is important to develop emotional intelligence as a trait in our personality so that we can build strong bonds around us. Whether you are in a setting of school, whether you are in setting of your workplace, whether you're in a setting of a family, if you have strong bonds with others, if you have ability to form that deep bonding with others, and you're able to understand their feelings and you're able to express your feelings to them, you have a better positive relationship with them, and you're able to provide them empathetic ear if you are able to listen them carefully so that you can understand them and you can express yourself again. So both of these are very important, and that can only be possible if you have a good emotional intelligence. Also, trait of reliance and adaptability is high if you have good emotional intelligence. People who go through glow downs in their life, they are able to bounce back better if they're high emotional intelligence, because they're able to manage and control their emotions. And of course, being able to effectively communicate with others is a very strong indication that you have a high emotional intelligence. Say you are in a workplace and you have to communicate it better, that what are your needs, what are your expectations. If you're not high on emotional intelligence, how will you express your feelings? So that's how it is very important to develop a strong relationship. Yeah.
So now, as you have mentioned that why emotional intelligence is important and what actually is emotional intelligence, now what are some simplest way by which students can develop this skill that can help them in their academic career or in their professional careers as well?
Okay, Saloni. So if I have to develop a good emotional intelligence, first of all, I'll have to be self-aware about how am I feeling. I must know how to label my feelings. Say, for example, if my opponent or my classmate is scoring more than me, I must be aware that whether I'm sad that I am not scoring, or whether I am jealous that she's scoring more than me. Yeah, so being self-aware and to understand and to manage and to control my emotions, label them properly, will help me how to tackle them. If it is jealousy, it requires different approach. If it is sadness, it requires different approach. So that's one of them. Also, being an active listener can help you develop emotional intelligence. Sometimes we react too soon. We listen to something and we get so aroused suddenly and we react on it. So before reacting on it, we should provide good time, good active and empathetic ear to listen what others are trying to express. So that's one of the great technique. Also, we need to practice gratitude. We should be thankful. Like these are the practice which takes time, and these are the things which we need to develop slowly. Yes, we need consistency, because from time to time we get triggered by so many things around. One more thing we can do is we have to identify the triggers. What around us is triggering strong emotions in us. We have to identify what is frustrating us, what is irritating us. So if we identify those triggers and we get rid of them, we are able to manage our emotions and we are able to control our reactions, and that's how we can develop emotional intelligence with time. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Muskan.
Thank you.
So this was it for today's episode. If you have some more questions, whatever it is related to your specific career, or if you have career counseling doubts, you can definitely ask them in the comment section, or you can mail us at career.coach@toprankers.com.